horror film Jumpscares by Kristina. What makes the perfect jump scare? What makes the perfect jump scare something very sudden? When watching thrillers or horror movies, you're always expecting a jump scare, and when they happen, it's usually always in suspense. Suspense is also good when it comes to horror movies. Suspense could mean it is sudden or dragged out. Music is also very important for the intensity. Loud noises are also good because, like everyone, when you hear a loud, unexpected noise, it startles you, causing a jump or yell. Jump scares, of course, are very alarming, but laughing at yourself and with friends is always fun. Why I like jump scares. I like jump scares because I like laughing at myself after I get scared. I find it really funny when my friends get scared and we all laugh. Number 5, the boy. In this scene, there's a woman that thinks her son is a doll. So she has a doll, Brahms, that she calls her son. Brahms is thought to be possessed. The doll moves things around all the time. He moves by himself. He is said to be alive, that he has a soul. The doll is a life-size porcelain doll, about the height of a small child. Brahms commonly moves himself to play the piano and get glasses of water in the middle of the night, as well as making noises and terrorizing Greta, the woman that is babysitting him because his mom is on a holiday. Greta violated a list of strict rules written by Brahms' mom, and that is why she is being terrorized. Greta lost him, and he is now roaming the house by himself. Greta goes on a mission to find the doll. While looking in her bedroom, the doll launches out of the wall and full-size, now human. Brahms is now yelling and trying to attack Greta. This is followed by a scene of intense, loud music. Number 4, friend request. In this scene, Laura, the main character, is sleeping. She is woken by the sound of a wasp buzzing and knocking on her glass window. She gets up to investigate. When she finds the wasp trying to get through her window, she begins to approach the wasp. As she goes closer, she sees a reflection in the window of someone standing behind her. The reflection of the person gets closer. Then the demonic figure screams. Intense loud music plays as Laura falls backward in fear. When she turns around, there's nothing there. Number 3, Bird Box. Bird Box is not scary, it is more so intense. Although Bird Box is not scary, it has jump scares that are frightening. One of those jump scares is in the scene where Mallory, the mom or main character in the movie, is trying to find her kids, blindfolded. Her and her kids are blindfolded so that they can prevent looking at a horrible force that kills. When she finds her kids, they are running away from the force. The force is pushing objects towards them. As they are running, blindfolded, they all trip and are left on the ground, hoping not to be killed. When they fall, intense music plays, leaving you in suspense. Number 2, The Conjuring. In this scene, one of the characters, Nancy, is laying in bed, unable to sleep because of a creaking in the floorboards and unpleasant noises coming from around their house. When she gets up from bed to investigate what these noises are, as she walks around, scared of what is in that creepy house, she stops and just stands there, waiting for another noise to start. Suddenly, her hair gets dragged up from a paranormal demon that is making its presence known. The demon does not want this family here, so it is terrorizing them to make them leave. In the scene, the demon drags the girl's hair up violently, causing her to be lifted off the ground. This scene also creates an intense, loud scene of music and a very loud scream. Honorable mentions. This movie did not make my list, but another jump scare from the movie The Babadook. The Babadook is a monster from a chilling, horrific children's book. The Babadook startles kids all the time, but there's one kid in particular. In this scene, there's a mom. The mom is tucking her son into bed, as always, but something seems off. When she turns her son around to see if he's okay, the Babadook instead turns its head around and screeches, sounding like nails on a chalkboard, causing the mom to scream. The screech is horrifyingly loud and without a doubt will make you jump. Number 1, Insidious. The last jump scare is from the movie Insidious. Insidious has great scenes of jump scares. One of the scariest is the mom of a baby is playing the piano, rethinking old memories. Her thoughts are blurred by the sound of a static-like noise coming from the baby monitor. She thinks it may just be some interference, but she is still worried. The sound is somewhat quiet. She grabs the baby monitor to turn the volume up to make it more clear what she is hearing. As she turns the volume up, it is more clear that it is a slight whisper making this noise. She puts the monitor to her ear to listen, now scared. She continues to listen, then suddenly, a loud, deep voice screams, "Now." She then dashes up the stairs, headed towards her baby's room, the baby now wailing. She races all the way upstairs to find nothing in the baby room. Those are all of my jump scares.